Hey guys, Dave Gagne here from Small City Realty. Just wanted to do a real quick video for you here talking about everyday carry items for realtors. So I carry certain things with me every day because I'm always out of the office. I'm always showing houses or listing houses, and I just thought I'd do a very quick video and show you what I carry with me. So let me start with what's in my pockets. I'm a Boy Scout. Eagle Scout, so I always have a pocket knife with me. I also have earbuds with me. Very convenient when I'm doing hands-free stuff, either talking to a client or doing a video tour for a client. And the other thing is my phone. My phone's always with me. Need it for electronic lockboxes, video tours, just taking general pictures, maybe something you have a question about, the age of something. You can text it to the agent. They know exactly what you're talking about. Moving on from stuff that I carry in my pocket to stuff that I carry on me or in the vehicle. Flashlight here. This is a nice 2500 lumen flashlight, something that's very bright. I don't want anything that's like 250 or 500 even. I want something that's going to kick out some light. I can point out things. I can, shed light in the darkness, crawl spaces and things of that nature. So I want something. Now most of these have a rechargeable battery in them, so you want to make sure they're charged up constantly. And then customers always have questions about sizes of rooms and things like that. And if you don't have a floor plan, or if the listing agent didn't do a floor plan, then you're going to want to have something to take measures. I always carry a electronic tape measure. You can use the old-fashioned, pull it out 25 feet or 12 feet or whatever it is. But I just carry with this. It shoots a nice little beam, gives you the exact measurement. So that helps customers in like planning for furniture and bed sets and anything they might want. They want to know the dimensions. And then obviously we always have our branded folders. So in that folder, I'm going to give my client, I'm going to give this to my client because it's got my card in it. And that's another thing I always carry in my pocket. Sorry, I forgot about that. But business card. And then branded folder showing them inside. I'll have a flyer of the property or some other feature. But additionally, I'm always carrying with me listing contracts and buyer agreements. The one thing you might say is, well, all that's electronic. Yeah, but I've learned since being first licensed in 1997, I've learned that you need to have paper copies sometimes. Either people might not be comfortable with electronic signatures, or you got to strike while the moment's hot. So get out there, have them sign a contract, and move on from that. And if you don't have it, you're going to be stumbling, fumbling, and not closing the deal. So have something in paper as a backup. Of course, I always try to use electronic. It's very convenient, very paperless, nice and easy to keep files managed that way. And then lastly, we have buyer and seller guides branded with our company for when we're doing listings. It just gives you, a 7-step process to closing, from listing to closing, so the seller knows exactly like how this process is going to flow, and it also helps you talk through it. It's very bullet point oriented. We also have a QR code on there. They can download a free seller guide and have a little more in depth to it. Additionally, we have the same thing for a buyer guide. It has 7 steps, bullet points, but they can scan the QR code and get a more in-depth, more elaborate version of what they can expect being a buyer. So that's it. One other thing I forgot to show you. I always carry a notepad. I'm kind of old school in that I like to write things down, make to-do lists. Yeah, you can do them on your phone, but for me, the function of writing something down is very it gets ingrained in my brain a lot easier, and I remember to do things, and I keep track of things better. For me, that works. Maybe you can type it away on your phone. That's great. But those are my top 10 things that I every day carry with me as a real estate agent. Drop in the comments if you have some other items. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.